I'm guessing we're making Pathfinder and Pathfinder.
All rounds of Candidate?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 all in one.
Holy shit! Well,
I know
guys,
exactly who to pin. I know exactly who to pin against them. A space marine, but he's not wearing a helmet.
oh god.
That way you know he's the main character.
You're right. You're correct. You're correct.
I see.
Well, hey everyone, welcome to the session where we all get fucking wiped. GG.
Let's
No
start.
worries. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Logan, we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, cool. Go ahead
Is it
and
funny
give
button
me
time? Yeah.
Destiny pool, please.
Okay, awesome start. Awesome start.
Hey, Snake,
Awesome
shut up.
start.
Oh,
That's a private roll.
It is?
Iris,
You did the same thing I did last time.
nice.
Yay! So proud of you,
Very
sweetheart.
good challenge, as all things should be.
And then is this going to reset all the points when I close that? No, it doesn't. Fandabidosi.
Stick, I'm squinting my eyes at you.
I'm sorry? What for?
Nothing.
All righty,
turn you up.
gang. Well, let's see. Surprisingly, no obligation today either.
Wow, not a lot of obligation lately.
Yeah, which is statistically unlikely.
I
Mhm.
don't think we've had obligation for like
No, dude.
quite a few sessions now.
It's been a hot second.
Yeah, that's weird. I rolled a 97.
Quick
No
warning,
duty.
I'm going to turn up my microphone a bit because
Okay.
it is apparently very.
Quick warning, I'm
I'm
gonna kill
taking
you.
my headphones off. Hold on, just in case.
Oh,
Hello?
God.
Does this sound okay?
Oh,
I actually made the
no,
right
that's
call.
awful.
Oh,
That's
Sounds fine to
awful.
me.
Wind
Turning
up
it-
the window in your car.
That's my AC unit. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
That's
Okay,
all
hold on.
right.
I need to turn you
I've-
back down.
I've turned you down on my end, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Speak.
Woof.
Okay, we're back to normal chud levels. We're good.
What does that mean?
I think it's pretty obvious what it means.
And
honestly.
Questions answered by the shirt.
Okay. Let's see. This. Okay. Let's go. All righty. I'm gonna. You all recall how things went last time.
hmm
We're going to jump a little bit ahead from that. Find that moment we ended at last time.
okay.
You guys, you don't know exactly when or exactly how, but at some point during that last moment at the end, the party lost consciousness. Whether due to pressure or whatever it was, you find yourselves waking up.
Where do we wake up in?
You
Or are we still on the ship?
I'll get to it, Jamie. If you give me a few
No,
moments.
give me the answers! Give me the answers!
As
Go.
you wake up, you feel a ache in your chest and a burn in your throat, and likely the need to cough up large amounts of briny salt water. That being said, you can breathe. You're on solid but damp ground. Underneath as you rouse, you find yourselves inside some kind of cave.
I'm going to cough up take a moment to catch my breath, and then jab myself with a stim pack.
All right.
Buff
Timothy
rolling
rolls
over
onto
onto his
front-
hands and knees and just hawking up a loogie.
Yeah, just
Ugh.
briny
Yeah.
salt water.
Oh, it smells terrible in here now.
It's just briny salt water that burns on the way up as you cough it out of your lungs.
Ugh.
Mhm.
Yeah, Timothy is literally doing the same thing, and it's just like, oh,
You do find that your helmets or rebreathers, anything of the sort, is off of you and laying like nearby. Same with bits and pieces of your equipment.
Yeah. Backwards immediately shoving the helmet on.
Oh, it's filled with water.
Yeah, you just dump an
Puts it
entire
on.
bucket of it on your head.
Immediate first, then.
Yeah.
Factor sticks the helmet on, and it's just a little goldfish swimming through it.
As
Just-
you kind of like regain your senses, you faintly hear some nearby straining and something that sounds like metal, heavy metal scraping against rock.
Oh no.
Just gotta check our guns, make sure these aren't waterlogged.
Oh no, there you need to take time to like clean them out and fix them.
Well, I got a knife at least.
Timothy is going to take his blaster cannon, and as he hefts it onto his back and checks it, he looks over to the others. Everyone okay?
Wet.
Been better.
Again,
Uh,
just a little bit of your there's like straining noise, followed by more
Yeah.
scraping.
Check my
Um,
blast. Does the scraping sound like it's approaching?
It's very close.
Yeah, I don't have time to fix my blaster, so I'm slinging it over my back and drawing my knife.
Oh no, if you just go on, Iris.
Yeah, hi. Sophia's going to sit up and see if she can ignite Serio's lightsaber for some light.
It sputters. It probably needs to be cleaned out. Water is in the systems.
Mm.
That being said, there are like 2 cracked glow sticks on the ground, illuminating the immediate area around you.
Hmm.
That's
Uh,
good.
If you look towards the source of the noise, which you can do for the record,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see maybe 30 feet away, you see Horgok with some ropes that he's probably fashioned from some kind of seaweed or other underground growth. He's pulling the shuttle up into the cave.
Oh,
Hmm.
Guessing we have you to thanks for not drowning.
He looks over there, give me a... He stops the bit of the shuttle that he was like pulling, like slams into the ground properly. Now it's like not like tipping anymore, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
oh, my entire body's not made for that kind of labor anymore. He walks over towards where you guys are, on the ground, still sitting or, getting up. He's like, oh, well, good to see you're all alive and conscious.
Timothy,
Wait.
as who's like, oh, sorry.
Wait, where's the pearl?
That's the pearl? Oh, like last I saw it, she still had it. He points towards Sophia.
I'm going to check my belongings.
Yes, it is still there, along with some seaweed in your pocket.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, when we started falling, you lot went unconscious, I assume due to pressure. Luckily for you, I'm more resistant. And I can breathe underwater for several hours.
Everything's spinning. Oh, my head hurts.
I was able to swim you up in... I found this cave and put you all up in there. Then I've been... He looks towards the shuttle, trying to get this heap of junk up in here.
Well, that explains where we've ended up. Appreciate the assistance, Horgoth.
You're welcome.
How close are we to the surface?
How bad your head hurt?
Like, I assume that's a rhetorical question, right?
Oh.
I'm gonna take a moment now that there isn't any seeming danger to start emptying my gun of water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Likewise.
Yeah, Timothy does the same. Who tips the cannon over, and it's just a small waterfall of water.
Like, my best estimation is we're some 4,000 to 5,000 meters below the surface.
4 to
Oh.
5,000. Oh. Great.
Lafkada's got the bends.
Oh, none of you feel good in any way, shape, or form.
I'm waterlogged now.
I'm gonna see
Timothy-
exactly how bad I feel.
Is that, yeah.
Where's
Well,
my...
in fact, I'd like for you all to increase your wounds.
Our wounds are
Alright.
healed? Yay!
75%.
Ooh.
Can I roll
Okay.
resilience to see if I
Increase
didn't do it any
wounds
better?
No, but you did jab yourself with a
Okay.
stim pack, so account for that afterwards.
Okay.
So I'd say, is that rounded up or down?
I'll round down.
Okay. 13
If-
wounds.
okay.
Ouchie.
If I
That's a
increase my
1-1.
wounds by the 21 before the stim pack, I would have been unconscious still, because I was at 11 wounds.
No, 75% of your total. So, like, you
Yeah.
would. Okay,
So,
let me rephrase. You are currently at 75% of your total.
All right. So yeah, so that puts me to half total after the stim pack.
Hello, 21 wounds. How are you doing?
You talk to your wounds?
You don't?
Oh.
Explains a lot.
That's weird. You should talk to your wounds and make sure they heal properly.
I can do a round of medical checks for anyone who isn't a clanker.
Thanks.
Oh.
People want
Loth is-
medicals.
Luff is remaining motionless on the rock. Would you say there's sand or rock for the floor?
Rock.
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 Okay.
It's
It's rock.
distinctly a rocky cavern.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Luff is, aside from breathing, remaining motionless.
Cool. I'm gonna see to the Wookiee then first.
Brother has never
Timothy-
felt higher pressure in his entire life.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Horog
got such
takes-
an earring in his ear.
Horog takes it as a. By the way, mind your breathing. Air is thinner down here.
Well noted. Thank you, Horgoth. Timothy takes a new.
Heal 8 wounds. Lofkada.
Thank you.
That's a good amount of healing. God damn.
Well, he is a medic.
It's his thing.
And the medic. This is what I do. Who wants healing next?
Hi, I am 4 wounds away from my threshold. A stiff breeze will do it right now.
Cool.
With
I'm just
what
gonna
air?
use one of my repair patches.
Heal 5 wounds.
Okay.
I have more than doubled the amount of wounds you have left.
This is true.
An excellent doctor.
Where is the?
Is the ship still intact, or?
Horog is a. Well, I'm no mechanic, but most of it seems to be here. And I think for the most part, we were probably caught by the Guardian and his collision taking out the ground.
Timmy, don't heal anything.
Oh.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Timmy, heal 8. I stim pack you.
Okay. Well,
I'll just
you'll
use another
either
one
heal
for now.
nothing.
8. I'm healing you 8 with a stim pack because I failed.
Oh, you said nothing earlier, so I thought.
Well,
Okay.
from
Different
Yeah, because I
roll.
rolled 0 successes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
Timothy
I
gives
spent
a
one of my
thumbs up-
stim
thumbs
packs
up-
for you.
Yeah, Timothy gives a thumbs up to Gata. Appreciate it.
Hold on. I need to check my thing because I need to heal myself a bit, and that unfortunately, I'm gonna up two strain to lower the difficulty of healing myself by 1 with Master Doctor.
Hmm.
Because I need to not die,
Yeah.
and I might as well. I heal myself 8.
Hmm.
I'm saving the good drugs for myself.
No surprise.
Alright, well, here's the deal. I can swim for several hours, even down at this pressure. You can't. But still, even if I do, even if I reach the surface, we are far from the rest of my people.
Right.
No, and rescue isn't coming.
I suggest we take a look at that. Hold on. Brain fart. The name of the thing. Shuttle.
Submersible.
Take a look at the shuttle then.
Oh, the shuttle.
Yeah.
Submersible, not a shuttle, but yes.
Submersible. This is a submersible shuttle.
Yeah. See if the submersible's intact enough to take us to the surface.
I doubt it is, but we can try and fix it.
You do that. I'm gonna secure the rest of the cave, see if anything we need to worry about down here.
Or like I said, there's 2 passages, one over there and one over there. They're out of current light. You can't really see them, but he points out their general direction.
I have dark vision with my helmet.
Dara will just pull out a handy dandy flashlight from her hand. Ba-ding!
There's 2 passages that way and that way. I didn't go far up them both. I had more pressing things to deal with.
Fair enough. I'll look down one of the passages, Commander.
Understood.
Or like, I'm taking a break.
By all means, you've done more than enough for us already.
I know, you'd be dead without me.
Then do we would. We appreciate the help. We'll take it from here.
We would appreciate your continued help. Actually.
Well, I thought you said you needed to take a break.
Well, yeah, but we're kind of trapped here in a cave, you know. It's all for one.
He
one for
can
all.
take 5. He literally dragged an entire submersible here.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I thought they were saying, "Hey, we'll take care of everything else."
Don't think that's.
I might have taken that too literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What I meant was you just rest and we'll do it.
Also,
That's
from an
what I meant.
out-of-character
Yeah, fair enough.
perspective, I would love to take care of everything else. I'd like to play the game and not just watch the NPC play the
This is true.
Yeah.
game. As I'm sure is Tez's intention with Hornak taking a break.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I had him do everything here to set you up so you can do the
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially. Sorry, that was my miscommunication. My bad.
No. I took it too literally. You're fine.
Anyway,
well,
I'm going to go down the right-hand passage.
okay. Are you going alone?
Is anyone
I'll-
else?
I'll accompany
someone
with
just
you
want me to-
since probably better if
probably
Timothy
need
takes a
to
look at the shuttle.
You probably need to also stick around to look at the
No,
shuttle.
you
What's your
specifically
mechanics? What's your
should be here.
mechanics?
It's not super high. Timothy's got better intelligence and ranks than I do.
But you have the know-how. You have more mechanical know-how of the vessel.
Also,
I
2 hands are better than 1.
Do? Well, that's true.
Well, you do in the sense
Yeah.
that you were piloting it.
That's true. I know how to pilot it. I don't know much about the internals. But I
Loth will
can
attempt to
try and
get up
apply
to
that.
accompany Bacta and then fall and then get back up.
All right, Sophia's staying with the shuttle crew.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so to be clear, Lofkata and Bacta are going off to walk down that tunnel.
Yes.
Seems that way.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, the two of you start to meander off. Horgok, he finds himself a nice rock and sits down and rests up against it.
He's chilling.
Who falls right asleep.
He's chilling.
He's
He's
chilling.
chilling.
I'm like, whew, never pulling something that heavy again.
I wouldn't recommend it.
You're telling me.
What are you resting for? Get to work.
Timothy just looks over.
Well,
Shakes his head.
We're
No.
gonna we'll start here with the shuttle crew. What's the plan here?
Well, I guess Dara and Timothy will take a look at the state of the ship and to see how banged up it is.
You go to make a quick examination of the submersible since Horrocks pulled it up into the cave. It is covered in small chunks of debris. The plating is largely dented in many places. You know, the windshield is still pierced from Kron's spear. Notably, Kron's spear is absent. It's no longer piercing through the windshield.
Huh.
But
Where'd
there's
this-
still, you know, a hole from where it went in. There's a hole in the controls where it pierced into it.
Dara, look around and see if she can find the spear.
Give me a perception check.
I would love to. I love perception checks. Okay. What difficulty?
Give me a normal check, 2 setback.
2 setback. Okay.
You have a flashlight, but that's still like the only source of light you really have, so it's a little tough to see. around.
Fail.
You do not see any signs of it.
Damn.
Timothy slowly stands up. How's the shuttle looking, Dara?
Pretty shit, to be honest. Luckily, I can make I should be able to make dual tool. I should be able to make do tools wise. Why? I'm just fumbling on my words.
Oh,
That
guys.
it happens. Don't worry about it.
Your assessment of the submersible gives you an impression that it is in a bad state, but it is not destroyed.
Mhm.
It will need. It certainly needs to be patched enough that it's sealed again. Otherwise, you just go unconscious or drown again. And then there's definitely some work that needs to be done to the mechanics of it to make it more functional. But the shuttle itself didn't take too bad of a beating. It'll work with some repairs.
Hmm.
No, not quick or easy repairs, but repairs.
Mm-hmm. We won't need any additional materials.
There is a good likelihood you might need additional materials.
All right, we'll have to look around then. So you can find some scrap I may have washed up.
Okay.
Well, nothing's washed up in here because it is. So to be clear here, for the cavern, it's like this. If you have the cavern here, right, and the entrance is here, so it's like a tunnel that goes out into the ocean at large.
Okay. Gotcha.
It goes down. So Horgox pulled it up and into the
Mhm.
cavern.
Well, I thought we can find something and then.
Yeah. We can always, do some dive scavenging. We have 2 aqua suits.
True.
That's true.
And Horgok can't help once he's had his break.
Once he's had a nap.
He's an old man. He's tired.
He's an old man, and he just almost died again.
He-
Who just pulled an entire shuttle? Give that man a break.
So who's stronger, Horgok or Regigigas? Just saying. It's Regigigas.
Hordak, Regigigas is level 1. And has slow start.
Yeah,
Worst legendary.
but after you take that back.
Take that perk.
He pulled the continents by rope, okay?
Yeah.
You put some respect on Regigigas' name.
Sure, I'll just knock out the wheezing first.
Oh, it's just slow start is terrible though. They really shafted him on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really shafted them. Poor Regigigas, he deserves better.
Who does?
No matter, Horgok is taking his break. Sophia, what are you doing?
Given since Dara and Timmy are taking a look at the ship, I think Sophia's going to take the opportunity to clean out Serio's lightsaber in case she needs it imminently.
Okay, could you make me a lightsaber check, please?
Lightsaber check, absolutely. What difficulty?
I'm just difficulty hard.
Okay.
I'll give you a setback because it's Serio's lightsaber, so you're not as familiar with it. But beyond
Okay.
that, it's nothing.
Not that lightsaber is anyways.
Come on now.
No, Liz had to. I respect it.
Let me see. Do I have anything I can use on this? Dun. I don't think so. I will just roll it.
Okay.
I had to find this video for because now it was on my mind. Yeah, okay. You just take a couple of minutes and just like open it up, dump out water. You kind of like just clean it up so it's enough to the point where it's functioning.
Very good.
All right.
Once that's done, she's gonna go join the other two in examining the ship.
Yeah, I mean you get more or less the same assessment. But you can absolutely repair it, but it will need to be repaired. It's not functional right now.
Yeah.
Horror from over is like, how's it looking?
Well, believe it or not, we've gotten out of. Well, I don't suppose I can say worse situations. But we've gotten by with vessels in worse condition.
I hope not.
Well, the problem is not the vessel, more where it is.
Yes, that is the problem.
Well, you lot fixed up, and when you need it back in the water, let me know. Until then.
We should probably start looking for resources then to get this ship fixed up.
Well, we're not gonna find anything in this room. Probably we'll have to wait for Bacta and the other Bacta and Lafka to get back.
Bacta and the other one.
I blinked for a second, and then I realized.
Well, you can start making whatever repairs you can make now.
I assume Timmy will want to lead up those repairs with Dara assisting.
No, let's do. Yeah. Dara's gonna definitely have to give Timothy instructions.
There's okay. All right. Your multi-tool hand will provide some aid, but it's stuck to your hand, and Timmy can't really use it that much.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Timmy, important question: do you have tools of your own?
I do not. Timmy is not a repair person.
Okay,
You have more than I do.
then, Timmy, you can start by making me a mechanics check. We're gonna put it at difficulty hard, and then you're gonna get for the condition of the vehicle, it is going to be 3 setback dice.
Okay.
Then it's going to be 2 for not having any tools available, which I'm going to reduce to 1 because Dara does have some tool functionality available. So it's not as bad as it could be. But, again, Timmy can't really use that very much.
Yeah.
And then you'll get a boost die from Dara's just helping.
Okay. Remind me, hard difficulty check is 3 difficulty
Yep,
dice, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Cool. Just let's make sure, because I was thinking 3 or 4.
I'll also tap a dark side point.
You son of a bitch! I hate you.
That
It's okay,
that's a
I
bit
appreciate
drastic.
you.
Hey, come on, man. I'm doing my job here.
Yeah, you are. You are.
Just doing his job.
20 runes to Timothy.
All right, let's do it. Fuck. Timothy is.
Stop rolling despairs. Last
Oh.
session you rolled so many
What?
despairs.
Can we
Look,
go one
listen.
session without despairs?
I hope
They're
They're
not.
not that likely.
Listen, Timothy's mechanics are for figuring out the weak spots in structures, not for building
Okay.
the repairs.
As the trio of you kind of work together, Sophia more supervising, which standing there nodding.
Mhm.
Dara and Timmy going through and making whatever repairs you can do.
We're gonna break something, huh?
Shit's gonna go wrong. We're gonna
Iris,
Oh
Huh?
no.
option A or option B?
Ah,
No,
fuck.
no. Don't tell me
Okay.
Colin Dave's gonna pop out at the shuttle.
He was in the
He
trunk
was
the
just-
whole time.
He was hiding
You fucking open the trunk. He's compactly tight in there, like arms crossed over
Oh
his
no, I wasn't
chest.
imagining him in the shuttle. I just imagine you look over and just rising from the water like
He's got like a snorkeler.
Yeah, I was gonna make the same thing. He's just got like a snorkel on.
You hear the
Okay,
Jaws
okay.
theme.
You said option A or option B?
Yes, please.
Soon.
Okay.
I like the vibes
option
of B.
A.
Option
Okay,
A.
well, fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you.
What's option A?
Liz, say goodbye to your tool arm.
My hand?
Yeah, your multi-tool hand breaks.
I no longer have a hand.
No!
Well, that's even okay. I don't.
So wait, how does this work mechanically? Is my hand gone now?
No, I would consider it. Hold on, which there's this particular injury I'm thinking of. Hold on, there's. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Sorry, hold on. I'm looking at this. There's one of these that I know. You are effectively crippled.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Is there like a critical injury for that, or what
Yeah,
happens?
I can put it on your sheets. Well,
Lovely.
I'll just say you acquire. That's the much easier to just do. You take on the critical injury crippled, with the particular caveat that it cannot be repaired until you have materials to repair it. Which means loot cannot. No one can heal it while you're in the current situation.
I can't heal it anyway. I don't have mechanics.
No, but like, point is, no one can because you don't have
God.
the means to do so.
I'm just imagining Dara is like sticking her hand like in the ship. And Timothy accidentally flips the switch and turns the power back on, and fries her hand.
Something of that nature happens. Point is, your multi-tool hand is not
Oh
working.
shit!
It's okay. Option B was gonna making the ship functional much more difficult. So you know, choose your poison. You know.
Right.
Okay.
Bug poison.
You should take some.
You should.
What the fuck?
Well, he likes it. It's enriching for him.
It's a great song from Aspen Hotel. Yeah.
God.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, that's fair.
It is good.
It's pretty good.
It's just pretty good.
Okay. You after a bit, and when Dara, your hand gets caught in some of the inner machinery as Timothy tries to juice it up, and there is a lot of cracking and breaking. You withdraw your hand with some sparks and some
Oh, it's at a bad angle.
like some burn marks and several. One of your fingers is twisted in a way it absolutely shouldn't be, and you grab it to move it, and it just dangles because the joints inside have broken. You're like, ugh.
Oh, I was just rolling on the socket.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Well, that's excellent.
Shit. Are you alright?
My hand is broken. What do you think? Yeah. She would be nicer, but it is unequivocally his fault in this situation.
It is objectively because he did roll the despair.
More problematically, now we don't have a set of tools to fix a ship.
Damn, we need those.
Which means anything we do now is by hand. You want to solder iron by hand?
I thought we were going to say, and we're down one of those.
Yeah.
Technically, and here's the really shitty part about this, is that now both your hands are fucked.
Oh.
Yeah?
Because one of them just broke just now, and the other is functional but has a hole through it from the spear.
God, you're right. What is she, Ethan Winters?
There you go. I
Damn.
hand you a bottle.
Yeah, hold on. Where's my bottle so I can stick it back on? I need my goop.
That being said, the one with the hole through the back of that and through the palm, it's completely functional. It's just a pretty big hole in it.
Yeah.
That being said, your hands are fucked.
Yeah. Goodbye, hands.
At this point, it won't be long until she really just even out with their mouth. This is quite problematic, though. Now we don't have a set of tools anymore.
Yeah. It's an issue, isn't it?
That is an issue.
That's alright. Meanwhile, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
That's so
So I'm
mean.
D, right?
Yeah, you're D.
Good.
The two of you have walked off. You said the rightmost
Yes.
of the cavern entrances.
This one.
All right. Yeah. Even though, again, this is just to illustrate, but effectively this one. Yeah, I understand.
Yep.
Okay. The two of you have walked off some distance from the main cavern, Back that you have night vision in your helmet. You said.
Yeah, I have the what's it called? The
Dark vision, I think.
enhanced optic suite, which counters penalties to things due to darkness, smoke, or environmental effects that obscure vision. So
Okay.
I assume it comes with various vision modes.
Okay. Let me rephrase. You can see in the dark. You said.
Yes.
Decently. I assume not not in full color range and everything.
No, yeah, I've got the green.
Yeah. Does Lovecart have any source of light?
No saber.
Yeah, that's a great question. No.
You could have grabbed one of the broken glow sticks.
That's a good point. Yeah, he probably would have
Yeah.
walked with he probably would have walked with Bacta for a little bit and was like, I can't see anything. Hang on. And he's gonna run back, pick up a glow stick, run back.
Sorry, but that's totally what happened. You give like a hold on a second. You run back there. You look over your shoulder. Thunk, you see Lovecart just run into a bit of the wall in the darkness.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, to be clear, it is entirely pitch black in here.
Bantha shit.
You manage, you find your way back, grab one of the glow sticks, and then properly rejoin back there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you two kept walking for a while.
Yep.
The cavern is winding, long, and sometimes quite narrow. It's pretty irregular. It's not like designed necessarily for walking around.
Yeah.
Many parts of it dip low, and there's like pools of water gathered in, dripping in from above. Don't drink that; it's stagnant.
Yeah.
You two having any conversation while you're meandering?
Bacta isn't going to initiate any. Because Bacta isn't like in full just serious mode.
Mm-hmm. Loth is like he's making weird faces trying to pop his ears.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bacta, do you have any recommendation for dealing with this pressure? Don't exactly go underwater often.
Just same as taking a Jarl, just swallow. Hold on. Bacta will reach into like one of the pouches. Would it be fair to say like Bacta has like just like a small like like hard candy sweet?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, like a small like yellow sweet. Just here, suck and swallow on this.
Okay. Unwraps it, pops it in his mouth.
Yeah. It's lemon flavored.
Yeah, I say lemon.
Wasn't expecting that.
Hold on. Lute, I have an important question.
Yeah.
What's Bacta's take on sour candy?
Bacta, I think, has never had it in his life.
Okay, it's a perfectly cromulently sour lemon drop of some kind.
Yeah, it's just like a small lemon flavored drop. That just the point is it's meant to just generate a lot of saliva for you to swallow.
It's certainly working.
Yeah.
The two of you gotta squeeze a little bit past the narrow part of the tunnel into a smaller chamber in here. You hear some fritter scuttling along the ground. You see a
Oh.
crab-like creature just like shuffle on past you as you kind of enter into the area.
Crap.
Oh, so things can live down here.
Can I get a better look for just like moving around?
It
See
is
if I get
moving
better
around.
angle?
It's following down. You can see it more clearly there. So you can see that it's moving in this like small kind of like chamber, if you want to call it that. There are obviously the path you came from, and then there's another path more right, and then another like leftish. And it's like seems to be scuttling from right to left. You see another
Wow.
following it shortly after.
About how big?
Oh, I don't like about the size of your fist.
Okay, so
No threat realistically.
oh,
You do see another scuttle that way after a little bit again though.
A lot of them going in that direction.
Ooh.
it could just be where the food is. That's the
maybe.
food or whatever. I'm gonna look at the direction they're coming from.
Tunnel that kind of like winds and you goes out of your line of sight with how it moves. And
How big of a tunnel?
You could walk most along it with like if you hunch a little bit.
Is there any other ways forwards, or is that
Yeah, there's the way they're going.
what's down that way?
Again, much like the other tunnel, it kind of winds too
Yeah.
much, and these are very irregular shaped caverns and
Yeah.
like passages.
Well,
But the crabs are going down that way, so that's something.
which way, Commander?
Let's keep following them. Might need some food. Don't know how long we're gonna be stuck here.
Copy that.
Okay, you follow down the path of the crabs. You
Yeah.
keep following for a bit. The tunnel kind of like narrows in quite a lot, so you have to like hunch over, and it gets to the low point at some point where you have to get on your knees and kind of like shuffle to get under. But I assume you keep on just following.
Yep.
Eventually, the cave, this like passage concludes into a bigger chamber, which is lit. There is in this chamber you arrive in. There's like a big pool in the middle. There's kind of like a 10-ish feet exterior like circle around the irregular shape of the cavern with a pool inside of it. This pool, the entire like walls and floor of it are covered in like bioluminescent growths.
Ain't that a sight?
Yep.
Do we see where the crabs are going? Are they going into the pool?
Yeah, they're going into the pool.
Swim with the
You see,
crabs.
If you go like close to the edge of the pool and look into the pool isn't super deep. Probably about like 4 feet at the deepest. So it's not it's not super deep. You can see there's a bunch of them in here, kind of congregating about. You assume they're probably eating off of this like glowing moss and algae and whatnot. Bacta, will you make me a vigilance check?
Hey, let me look.
You
at
as
my
well, Lofgata,
vigilance.
for that matter.
Okay. Guess who gets a bonus to that? Looks at
Cool.
Oh.
Bacta.
What's my bonus?
Boost die, I believe.
I would assume he's in engaged range, so 2 boost die. Otherwise 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Walk
it
from
depends
side
if
by
Bacta
side.
went up to the pool to look over the edge or not.
That's a good question.
Back to would just stick by Lofgarda's side, yeah.
Okay, then you get 2. Go ahead, both of you,
Right.
make me a vigilance check, difficulty hard. Lofkata,
Mhm.
you can go ahead and take 2 setback
Damn, I negate 1, but not the other.
because of
Yeah.
your ears popping.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh.
You hear this chamber has other passages connected to it as well. There seems to be like a big network of these like chambers with cave tunnels running between them around down here. From one of the tunnels, both of you can hear a raspy sound.
Gun up, pointing at it.
Tries to look in the direction that the sound is coming from.
You see down the edge of like you can see like down the tunnel and like part where it swings in. Well, you can't really see the glow stick doesn't go that far out.
Yeah.
But you know, but let me rephrase. You can in fact see because you see a glow coming from around the bend of it.
Oh.
A glow which seems to be growing brighter.
Let's back up towards our exit, just in case.
Yep. Backing up, gun leveled.
Okay. You keep observing the passage that the glow is coming down from.
Yeah.
You notice that as you're kind of like shuffling a bit away from the pool of Kata, you notice that the crabs all stop moving.
Mm.
And as you two are backing up away from the pool, back towards the entrance you came from, which for the record you have to get on your hands and knees to shuffle under. Rounding the corner, this kind of like greenish blue glow becomes brighter until entering your line of sight, you see Kron. The skeletal armored carcass of King Kron shambling its way through the tunnels.
We need to go.
Right. I'm gonna fire some shots while we leave.
You have to get on your hands and knees to crawl
Yeah.
out to get out.
Yeah, I'll fire some shots while Lofgarda leaves.
Okay,
And
that's
then
fine.
follow.
That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and make me a shot. Short range.
Alright, excellent.
2 range
my
defense.
skills. Hold on. I ignore one of range defense
Adversary 2.
because I have a custom grip. Adversary 2. And I am accurate 2. Yeah. 3 successes.
Okay, so that's damage.
12 damage, pierce 1.
Fantastic. You fire at King Kron before he has the chance to notice you. The first of your blasts just rips through his shoulder. The arm comes just blast off, like clatters against the ground. Turns towards you, and with the rest of them, like the armor, like the breastplate and the bits of when you hit the bits of armor, they seem to just soak the shot. Like they just absorb the energy into them. But whenever you hit something that isn't the armor, it just rips through. Bony pieces and rotting, decayed flesh just scatters around. One of your shots even hits against Kron's jaw, which just like cracks off.
Ugh.
Just like hangs as like on only by one joint. You know what I mean?
Jesus, yeah.
And
as-
go.
Yeah, you keep just laying down the fire. Lokata, Bacta, you are hurriedly shuffle crawling.
Mhm.
Bacta, you kind of like you like kneel down to get ready to get down as well, while you just still shooting, I assume, keeping up the fire. Kron, you watch as he just like reaches down. The arm that you shot off snaps back up to where it was. Reaches up and fixes his jaw and just starts coming your way. Still with bits and pieces getting blasted off him, but stopping every few moments to like reattach them, you know? So like very slow approach as a result. Lovekata, you shuffle through the cavern, through this low part pretty successfully.
Thank God. I don't want to be a cave diver.
It's back to you are gonna have to get through there as well.
Yes.
Go ahead and make me a. Give me an athletics check.
Excellent.
Actually, would this be more coordination? No, I don't think
Yeah. No, if it's about precise movement and coordination, yeah.
so. Okay, then give me a coordination check.
Less excellent.
The difficulty itself is going to be 3. You get 3 setback dice.
Cool. I cancel 2 of them. I'm going to flip a point.
Oh, good idea.
I don't like you doing that.
But I wanted to.
I escape.
Yeah, you start to shuffle. You hear Kron's body close to you, and you can see his spear come stabbing, like just scrapes by a little bit of the plating on your leg armor. Doesn't makes that's the only contact it makes before you are far enough like away out of the reach of the spear length, you know. Could you hear Kron groan out something raspy and largely unintelligible? Do you want to try and hear it, though?
Sure.
Maybe a perception, then.
Of course. Let me. There it is. Difficulty?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 4. And
Alright.
then because you are like doing so in the midst of trying to escape, your focus is a little split. Why don't you go ahead and take 2 setback die?
Alright. Nope.
No, whatever Kron says is lost to you. You are you have more important things to pay attention to. You convene with Lofkat on the other side of this little crawl space. The green, like the greenish blue glow, still like radiates underneath, like along the length of the crawl space.
Move, move, move.
Not slowing down.
What's the plan? You're gonna shuffle on back to the party?
Yeah.
I'm
What?
honestly considering going the other way, just leading Crumb on a merry chase so the other party has as much time to fix the shuttle as possible, because I have no idea that they've broken anything.
Oh dear.
That's a good point.
Well, make your call.
We'll split up. You go warn the party, I'll keep his attention.
Alright, just be safe.
Right.
Lop is gonna full sprint back.
I'm gonna start heading to where the crabs came from.
Okay, totally.
And I'm gonna deliberately slow down just enough so I can fire an extra few shots at Kron, just to make sure he's following me.
He doesn't. He doesn't crawl through the crawl space.
Then I'm going to keep watch.
Yeah, you like as you kind of the two of you back up and keep your eye on the crawl space while you still can. The glowing light that shines under it from Kron recedes rather than follows.
Guess he doesn't feel like crawling.
Doesn't mean you can't come from another way. You should probably still warn the others.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll keep watch.
Kron doesn't crawl; he walks. That one's for you, Lut.
There you go. It's a bit of a stretch, but we'll accept it regardless.
Thanks. I appreciate your consideration for me trying to
Yep.
to make merry with you.
Yep. Now recite the full titles.
Marrying Luke?
No, I don't think Nara would be super keen on that. And also, neither do I think Lut would be. Great friend. I don't think we want to be married.
Hmm.
Oh, really? Why not?
What?
I think we've lost the
I think
plot
we've
somewhere here.
I think we've diverted bits. I was doing a Setra the Imperishable bit.
No, because I said make merry, and then Liz said you're marrying Lut, and then that's how we got on this track.
Yeah.
That's
Ah.
weird. Okay.
I thought we were supposed to be going now recite the full titles. We have an hour,
so
don't we?
the plan is still that you two are going to split up, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna stick here, keep watch, just in case this doesn't fake out or he comes from the other way.
Logan, I'd like you to do something for me.
Okay.
I'd like you to make
Gary?
I'd like you to make a blind GM roll for me, please.
Chat, I'm
Oh.
scared.
I'd like you to roll a D100 for me, please.
Buddy, you're
Okay.
fucked.
There you go.
That's scary.
Oh,
I don't like when Tez does this. I'm scared. Hold me.
that's great. That's awesome.
Oh no.
Is
I
it?
think it's awesome when you quiver in fear.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay. One more thing I need from you, Logan.
Okay.
Because I have to follow up on this.
Okay.
You understand.
Do you understand
I
it?
don't, and I'm scared.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a resilience check.
Scary.
For the record,
No.
you don't have the opportunity to use enhance on this
Okay.
because you don't know anything's coming. In this particular instance.
Okay. I'm scared.
So go ahead and make me a difficulty 5 resilience check with. Are you running?
Yeah. Like full sprint.
Okay. Then we. Oh, okay. Then yeah, 2 step back, and I'm gonna use the dark side point.
Oh no.
Okay.
Guys, I can't
Okay.
believe Connor died.
Tez wants to make sure I lose.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
it's not
Oh,
about
shit.
you winning; it's about you losing.
That was still blind GM. Oops.
That's oh. I clicked delete instead of. Sorry.
Oh.
Could you please roll that again?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I clicked delete instead of
Yeah.
show reveal. It's my bad. Straight up my bad.
How did I lose track of resilience? There it is. Oh my god. Okay, difficulty 5, upgraded once.
Upgraded once, 2
2
step back.
back. Okay.
Yeah, and no force dice.
Yeah. Well, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be.
All right. That's a good roll. That's a good roll.
Yeah.
Got it. You're going full sprint. You can hear, your feet padding against the cavern floor, and you splash into like a pool along the way. You kind of look over your shoulder just to check. You turn back around, bang! Your lights go out.
Oh,
Oh no.
We'll be back to that later. Worry not.
okay.
Hmm.
All right. Meanwhile, with the ship crew, you've had a little bit of time since your prior attempt. Dara, your hands still fucked. You're
Yep.
still pissed at Timmy. You're so pissed at Timmy. Grr.
I want to kill that guy.
Please don't
Ah.
kill me, I tried my best.
Horgok eventually gets up from his little bit of nap and kind of makes his way over. He's like, ah. All right, how we looking? You ready to go yet?
Far from it, unfortunately.
So we're not ready to go yet?
No.
Bugger.
Shoot.
He looks towards me and says, you can't do any of your things with it, right? He does like a little finger wavy gesture.
Remove the force?
Yeah, that thing.
Sophia thinks for a moment and says, I've used the Force to repair things on a few occasions. It's not something I'm extensively experienced in, but I can do it.
Well, we're running a little bit low on options. That would be helpful.
Like, great. I mean, can you conjure the parts we need?
She actually seems to think for a moment and then just kind of shrugs and says, I could conjure something, but I think the parts that we need are a bit too complex.
Sorry, you have to understand. When he said I can conjure something, my mind immediately went to the Oliphant of Jandelay.
Not
listen,
again.
If I invest in the conjure power, I can make fake creatures with it. I'm just saying.
No.
No.
Get
Wait,
that
wait,
shit out of
wait,
here.
wait, wait.
I will in the boss fight against Vitil. It's like if you use the fishing rod against Ganondorf. If you summon the Oliphant of Jandelay, he gets so distracted.
He's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
What did you just do?
What is that?
Okay. Do you want to try and participate in the repairs using the Force?
Yes.
Go ahead. That's
Okay.
part of which power? Is that move?
That is manipulate.
Yes,
You can the control mechanics upgrade. You can use the Force to do the thing that the Force does on skill checks. I'm assuming that since she's what's the word I'm looking for? Mending things and using the Force to put parts into place, it would functionally act as a substitute for tools in this scenario.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a mechanics check.
Okay, I do have to flip a light point to use this upgrade. Mechanics. What difficulty?
The difficulty is going to be 3.
Okay.
It's still going to be 2 setback because of light conditions.
Understandable.
And I no longer have a flashlight to help you with it.
I do have Serio's lightsaber, though.
Yeah,
You do.
I mean, because of that, it's not a worse penalty.
It's kind of hard to see with a red light, though.
I suppose that's fair. Okay, I will... you know what? I will actually use my once per session sense danger to cancel those setback dice.
Yeah. Totally. Totally.
Here... Just in case. Here we should go. I didn't even need it.
Didn't even need it. Okay. You you help. Timothy's taking care of some of it. You take care of some of it. You're able to collectively work on the submersible enough that it can get power, which means you have lights. At the very
Well, that's
least.
good.
You get like the internal lights on, some of the external lights, so you know the area immediately surrounding in this entrance cavern you're in is like well enough lit
Gotcha.
up from the spotlights and everything.
Okay.
Not to mention that you get some basic systems up and running. Now it's just a matter of patching the various leaks and holes, which is the part you need materials for.
Yeah, it's functional but not seaworthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Horva kind of like steps and says, "Ah, fucking good, that's not new. But hey, you two did a good job. Alright, so what are we starting to pick apart to patch those holes?"
That's a very good question.
You think the big guy's big weapon thing has enough parts?
It might.
We are not disassembling my cannon.
I'm
Jenny.
not sure they would be up to spec for a vessel of this size to begin with.
Yeah. Well, we could dive back into the water.
That, unfortunately, was my next line of thought as well.
There might
I
be
don't.
some... There you go.
I don't suppose people come out here in submersibles terribly often.
No. 'Cause our best bet is probably to find remnants of Kron's palace.
It seemed a rather sizable place. Searching it in a decent time frame may be difficult.
Well, good thing you're not going to find it whole down there.
I would almost think sorting through Rebel might be even harder, but we'll see. Assuming it gets to that point, anyhow. Hopefully, if we're very fortunate, we'll be able to find something here in the cavern.
Speaking of, where's our two friends?
That's a good question.
It's been like,
They
what,
have
an hour?
come-
Hour and a half?
Should we go find them in case?
I think that would be a good idea. We've finished what we can do here. It would be best to regroup.
Copy that.
Let's go look for them then. Well, you guys go. I'm gonna stay here and take a nap.
Didn't you? Timothy just blinks like, didn't you just take a nap?
I've had one, yes, but what about my second nap?
What about a second nap?
What about second nap?
Oh, well, naps are important.
My nap schedule is nothing to mess with, boy. I get cranky.
He gets cranky, you see.
Like, yeah, cranky and cantankerous.
In that case, I guess we shouldn't disturb your nap then.
Good man. He pats Timmy on the back, and he goes over, sits back down, and out like a light. Doesn't even know you're here. You know the whole deal.
The whole deal.
Like a sack of rocks.
Yeah.
Like a stack of rocks.
All right, you three are gonna go down the tunnel. Timothy and Bacta went. Alright.
Seems like you are.
Well, you have Sarah's lightsabers. You have a source of light at the very least. even if it's red.
I heard he.
Even though it hurts to look at. Because
Does
it's
Timmy have
bright.
any kind of optical suite installed in his helmet?
That is a good question. Let me. I think I might. I think I have a Optiscan, but that's not for low light.
No, that's for enemies, isn't it? For movement, rather.
Yeah. Okay. So who doesn't have a low light system?
Damn.
Fucked up.
That's fine. You say you have a source of light between you. I think Sophia might have more glow sticks in her survival kit as well.
That is true. Let me double
Hmm.
check.
You're calling it true.
The-
What?
What? I can't back you up?
I mean, you could.
Calling her stupid.
Ugh, this is true.
No. Okay. My wilderness survival kit contains exactly 1 glow rod.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, do you want to use it?
Yeah.
Alright, make sure you mark it as, absent.
Mhm.
You crack the glow rod. Who do you hand it to? I assume you're going to use Zero's lightsaber yourself.
Yeah. Well, I would hand it to Dara, but
I have another hand.
I thought they were both. Oh, duh. Okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, it fits conveniently between the hole in her hand.
You can pass it to me.
I mean, wouldn't you rather have a hand free for your gun though, in case you need it?
If she considers this, then she opens her mouth.
What? Huh?
No, that's. I mean.
So-
Fair enough.
Sophia hands the glow rod to Timothy.
He needs
sorry,
both hands for
Dara.
his cannon, you know.
I'm sorry, Dara. You can't be. You can't be Zorro today. You do not
Or
get to
Raiden.
do-
Raiden also did that.
Yeah, but
Save that
Raiden's
for
much
another
lamer.
campaign.
Is he?
I don't know.
Considering the fact that I like One Piece and I don't really care about Metal Gear, I think I'm gonna have to go with yes.
Yeah, but he's Mr.
Okay.
Lightning Bolt.
He's what?
He's lightning. The rain transformed.
That's
All right.
correct.
All right.
Still loses to Reggie Gigas.
He probably would. He probably would.
Oh, that's fucked up.
They are beating his ass in the QRTs.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay, so to be clear, the glow rod, Timothy.
yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
You three start walking down the tunnel. Eventually, as you walk down, you see light up ahead.
Hmm.
Is that them?
Hmm.
Please, for the love of God, let it be them.
You go around the corner in the tunnel. On the ground, there is a glow rod.
Ah.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Wonder whose that was.
Who's to say?
Hard to
Probably
say.
someone no one cares about.
Jesus.
Oh!
God.
Ow! Ow! Wow, okay. Rude.
I mean, we don't know for sure.
Well,
Well,
Well, I only have one hand. I'm not picking it up.
okay. Timothy is going to walk over and pick it up.
I personally
You're already
think-
holding one.
go on, Iris.
I personally think we should leave it there so that it acts as a marker for this position. that we can see from a distance and come
That's a
back
pretty
to
good idea.
orient ourselves with. Because the thing about caves is that it's easy to get lost in caves.
Oh, it's
Maybe for
very easy
you.
to get lost in graves.
In Craves?
Caves.
Caves.
What do you think we're
I
in?
heard Craves from Tez for a moment.
Context clues, buddy.
You don't need to be that mean to Jamie Holt.
That was a little bit ruder than I meant it to be. I admit.
Oh my god.
Nonetheless, glow rod on the ground.
Mhm.
Obviously active because it's
It's
lit.
glowing.
It's currently glowing.
Yes.
It is a glow rod, not a dark rod.
Okay, you're just gonna leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah. Not a bad suggestion from Iris. I think that makes sense.
You keep meandering through caves for a little bit.
You
Factor,
Meanderer.
could you give me a vigilance check?
Okay, difficulty.
3. You love vigilance checks. You're so good at vigilance.
Hmm.
You're very vigilant.
That lot of nothing.
You are still on high alert for Kron. You haven't seen him since the encounter in the in that
Yeah,
cave with
in the glow
Lofkata.
pool.
Glow pool, thank you, that's a good word. So you're kind of keeping an eye on as you're walking. As Iris said a moment ago, did you know it's very easy to get lost in caves?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Of course, it doesn't help that you've been walking down new passages every opportunity. You start to hear some noise from somewhere behind you. Somewhere. No, somewhere behind you is correct.
Right, spin around, gun raised.
A light is coming down like a side tunnel into the one you're in.
A familiar light.
Yeah, looks like the light of a glow rod.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna go investigate. Slowly, gun raised.
Okay. Sophia, Timothy, and Dara, you're approaching like an intersection when you see rounding it, backed up with his gun raised.
Uh-oh.
Hands up, don't shoot.
Commander.
Thank goodness you're
Huh?
okay.
We found your glow rod on the ground back there. Is everything all right?
Did Lofkar not reach you?
We haven't seen him.
You encountered Crom again.
He's still alive?
I'm not sure alive is the best word for it.
Active at the very least.
Active.
I sent Lofkar back to warn you, but
Dude, so we're still down one man.
Troubling.
you think you could seek him out with your...
Well, she thinks about it and then shrugs. I did it once before. I'm sure I can do it again. Sophie is going to close her eyes and attempt to seek Lofkata.
Cool. I believe you can just do that, right? That's
Yep, it's
seek works
just
on people.
Yes, it's just a force
Yeah,
pool roll.
Yeah. Direction, general location direction of a personal object.
Yep. Da-da-da-da. Boom. 2 points, that does it.
Alright,
Good
you can
pointer.
sense Lofkata's direction.
She opens her eyes again, turns in that direction, and says, "He's this way."
Anything else near him?
That, I'm afraid, I can't discern as easily.
Hmm.
Why would anything be near him?
Yeah, silly Dara.
That's true. What am I thinking?
Let's go.
You goober.
Lovekata, you your head pounds a little as you kind of like wake up again. You hear rushing water around you, and there is natural light where you are.
It hurts to look at
Reasonable.
it.
Hmm.
Loft slowly props himself up on his elbows.
No
to-
need. You're already seated.
Oh.
He attempts to move, realizes, the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Looks down. Is he, restrained? That's the word. Jesus Christ.
You are restrained. That is correct.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm. Hmm.
That is the problem.
Hard to build up the strength to break restraints for you. Splitting headache.
As you can get more, as you kind of like your vision clears up a little bit and everything, you get a look around. You are, of course, as mentioned, sitting upright. Your hands are down at your sides, and they're restrained with like, how to describe it? Like these massive, like bulbs of like seaweed and natural growth.
Ugh.
And when you try just to lift your hand, it is immensely heavy.
Tries harder to free himself from the restraints.
You like-
presumably
you
still
like-
struggles.
Yeah, you lift it like it goes like an inch or two off the ground before like you can feel your shoulder like, you know, like start to get like really tense. You just like boom, back down, you know.
Oh, it's like elastic. Oh.
Oh.
Looking around more, you can see there's some shallow pools of water with more of this like bioluminescent growth in it. This cavern seems to have like a higher level where like a bit of a waterfall is running down into one of these pools.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around, there seems to be some crystals in the ceiling that are like also illuminating the area. You look to your right, you can see there's like a big pool opening, similar to like the situation where Horgok pulled the shuttle out of and you guys got in here.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting pretty close to you, not like, you know, like maybe 6-7 feet apart from you.
Wait, what?
I restrained myself.
Kron is just
Guys
sitting
didn't.
there. No, I didn't.
Oh. Not the 6-7.
Uh,
God
Is
damn
it-
it.
as I, like you can see again, Kron is sitting on his own like rock ahead of you, just kind of like hunched forward, one hand gripping onto the spear as like a bit of a support.
Is he facing me?
Yeah,
Loft sizes him up.
he's
Yeah.
bigger than you.
Fair. So you're Kron. Let's speak.
He got like gurgles in response.
Don't suppose you speak basic, do you? Yeah.
I think it's a no.
You're not here.
I'm talking out of character.
Don't back talk.
That's my voice.
Yeah, stands like he grips the spear tightly. You can see like the knuckles, like the bony hand kind of clutch on as he pulls himself up. He takes some steps towards you. Now he's just standing in front of you.
Suppose you're not happy about us taking the pearl.
He just looks down. You just hear. You can see like the faintest hint of glow in like the eye sockets of the skull. Just hear pearl.
Look, we just need it for a little bit. We promise we'll bring it back. We didn't realize we'd be just... Nobody thought you were still alive. We're sorry.
Make me like a charm check.
Charm? Yeah.
Hmm.
Difficulty?
3.
Okay. I'm gonna tap a light side point.
Go ahead.
You explode.
Yes, that part comes later.
The spear can do that,
Of course.
obviously.
Obviously.
Kron observes you inscrutably.
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 Just kind of
Yes.
stares me down, doesn't do anything else.
Not right now. He's assessing you,
Okay.
sizing you up.
I'm smaller than him.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're both smaller than the Oliphant behind him.
Whoa.
Oh,
The
no.
loud elephant roar.
After a moment, he takes a few steps back and partially turns and just sits back down.
The temple on the other moon. We were told the pearl could help us solve its mystery. It's weird and complicated. We're looking for robot parts, for droid parts.
Kron, after a moment, just like, great masters.
Yeah, the great masters. We're trying to get their help in a weird roundabout way.
There seems to be some semblance of understanding.
What did they... Golden Dragon, that's what they called Vatil, right?
Yes, that's what
Yes.
the people of the basin
Believe that.
he is.
Yeah.
Because they have prophecies of the golden dragon who's going to bring forth an age of prosperity to the basin.
The current emperor of the basin is claiming to be the Golden Dragon. Do you know about that?
Dragon.
Basically an evil no. He stops to correct himself. I think the Great Masters refer to it as weaving. He's using...
Essence.
Was that?
I think essence is the word you're looking for.
Yes.
They weave essence
Yeah.
is how it's using the force, weaving essence.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Weaving essence. And guy who claims he's the Golden Dragon is a dark essence weaver and trying to take over the basin. He's a usurper.
The rest of the party, you've been following Sophia's guidance through the dark tunnels. You can hear Lofkata talking in the distance.
Hmm.
Just barely intermixed with the rushing of a waterfall.
Yeah, she's just gonna just tap whoever's in front of her and like start to move more stealthily.
Yeah,
Alright.
make me a stealth check if you want to do that. By all
Alright.
means.
I will also stealth.
Go ahead. Make me. A lot of you make me a stealth check.
All right, what difficulty?
Let's call it a difficulty of 4.
Any boost for the sounds of waterfall helping us?
Yeah, I'll give you.
Ooh.
I'll give you a boost from the waterfall.
Cool.
Yay!
Blasting noise. That makes perfect sense to me.
Huzzah.
Nice.
I'll suffer 2 strain to reduce the difficulty by 1.
Oh, you'll suffer, all right.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Why are we all rolling threats?
All
It's
right.
scary.
And then I assume Timothy and Sophia as well.
Yeah, give
Yeah,
me one
I was
moment. I'm
just- I
double
was just-
checking something.
Just
Oh, okay, nice.
Chill down.
Damn,
Timothy
chill, man.
Timothy actually
Okay.
succeeds at stealth check. What the fuck?
You have 2 ranks of stealth. Why are you surprised?
It's a high check.
Just double checking. I don't think I have anything for this. I will simply roll it.
The roller. Sorry. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
All
right. You lot sneak. Look, God, you're continuing to elaborate on things to Kron.
Mhm.
When, after a few moments, as you're in the middle of it, you see Kron, who's been paying attention to you, kind of like you see his attention shift, head subtly tilts, and you hear like a creak of bone as he does before he rapidly, probably faster than you think he can move, gets up, throws his spear.
Uh-oh.
Over at the rest of the party, you start to kind of like round the edge into this cavern. Sophia, you kind of like accidentally kick like a little bit of rock, that makes a little bit of noise,
Mhm.
And then you hear a sound from in the cavern, and you just whoosh, the you got like loose kind of back the kind of just like tucks a little like down into the side. Dara jumps back, and you are clear in the range of being hit as the spear comes in. But Timothy, with his triumph, reaches forward, grabs your shoulder, and yoinks you back.
Nice.
As Kron's spear steers right past you, like embeds itself like like a solid foot into the wall.
Can I see them now?
Oh.
Once they come out of there, yeah.
So we've all been caught now by from Sophia's failure.
Yes.
I see.
Unfortunate.
Man.
Or rather, let me rephrase. He knows someone's there. He doesn't necessarily know exactly how many of you there are. But your attempt to approach stealthily has been thwarted because Sophia failed, so he knows someone's there.
Okay. In that case, Dara will remain in the shadows for now, hoping he doesn't get. Hoping that the number of presences is not known.
Sure. Kron on his feet. You see him hold. Look out! He draws the sword from his other side and starts to like. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna make his way over there.
Loth like pipes up like, wait. Please don't hurt them.
At the same time as this happens, from the other part of the party, what do you guys do?
I think given that she's been caught, Sophia's going to step forward, with her hands raised in like surrender.
Okay. And the Dara's holding back to remain hidden. What about the other two?
Bacta will come out, gun lowered but not letting go of it.
Okay.
Timothy is also going to step out.
Dara, you remain in the shadows.
Hmm.
Of course, all of you catch Lovekata's attempt to plead for you.
Yeah.
Kron halts what he's doing and kind of like gives a look towards Lofgata, who the rest of the party can see is like bound on top of a rock that he's seated at.
They're
Like
with me.
hands on his sides, like down, like almost like A-frame torso. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
down to the side in these like big like nests of like seaweed and moss and growth.
Mossy.
Ooh.
Kron has his sword still drawn. He doesn't advance, but he does raise the sword, hand up, blade pointed, and just utters the one thing you know for a fact he can say, which is Pearl.
They're with me. They're the one with the pearl is my teacher. We're weavers. We're trying to set things right. We promise we'll return it.
Sophia looks a little surprised that Kron can speak. But after a moment, she's gonna like slowly reach for the pearl and pull it out.
Go on.
And as she does so, she says, I apologize for taking the pearl without your permission. We were in a hurry because the Guardian was going to collide with the palace.
Kron holds his other hand out, and you can again feel that tug on the pearl.
She doesn't let go of it yet. But she says, "Oh God, I gotta think about my phrasing because she doesn't know what Lofgata said to him."
No.
She just says to him, "We would like to borrow the pearl temporarily. We need it to explore the temple on Monos Prime. Or is it on Monos Prime or just
That's
one of
correct.
the
Yeah.
on Monos Prime. You have my word that once we have Oh, you know what? Let me think. She says, "You have my word that we will return it to you, whether we find what we are looking for or not."
Like, make your own charm check, please.
Okay. Difficulty?
Yes. That's me buying time while I think about it.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and make it at difficulty 3.
Okay.
And I'll give you a boost die because Lofgata's already buttered him up.
Okay. I get an additional boost die from the Sense Emotions talent. And I will tap 2 light points for this.
Who?
2. Here we go.
At 1, yes. What about secondly?
Oh, that's a roll.
Oh.
Oh boy. He's gonna give us a second pearl now.
I don't think he has a second one.
There's not a second one.
I think if he had a second one, we wouldn't be having this conflict. Well, maybe.
But what about third pearl?
I'm
Who's
sorry.
to say?
I'm sorry. Is Okarun content with one of his balls?
I don't
So
like what
back
you're
to shoot
implying
himself for
right
that now. Goodbye.
I really don't like
I-
what you're implying right now.
That was a fucking
Hey, maybe-
shotgun blast
Sophia,
to the
you're
face.
handling that with gloves, right? You got gloves, right?
Oh, oh my god.
Sorry, the opportunity came and I had to grab it while it was there.
By the balls.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I'm glad we got this established.
Oh, okay.
So I'm out. Goodbye.
Mm.
Oh, come on, you be an adult. You can handle a little humor.
You can handle some balls in your hand.
Okay, all right.
Okay, shut up.
Called dark humor, buddy. Ever heard of it?
It's called
It's
ball
not
humor,
called-
buddy.
Oh
awful.
my lord. Oh.
It's called green
Really?
humor, buddy.
A really interesting
Sayonara, you
result.
weeaboo shit.
I have to, and it's a really interesting result. I have to think about it.
The thinker. Sorry.
Okay, can we kill this?
I'm glad you're trying. I'm glad you're trying to wean off of it.
You're making progress, and that's what counts.
I think some would disagree.
Yes, me.
Kron, after a few moments, he's gonna. He takes his sword and lowers the sword hand, and like clumsily resheathes it back at his side. The other hand that was extended, you can see it moves a little to the right, turns, like the hand shifts, and Liz, by Dara, the spear, a solid foot in wall of stone, just like yanks itself out close to where you are and goes back to Kron.
Lovely.
Kron takes a long moment to assess the situation before he takes some steps back towards Lofkata. Like, taps the bottom of the spear into the ground, and like a bit of the ground you see like reshapes as it protrudes into making another seat effectively. And he sits back down where he was seated previously.
Oh. Loth gives like a confused look. I'm gonna keep talking. So that's my teacher. We are teaching me to weave essence. We call it the Force.
Yeah, takes a moment again and just once more gestures towards Sophia with the spear, then to the newly created seat.
Oh, he wants Sophia to sit down. Okay. Yeah, she gets the meaning now. She'll have a seat.
Have a sip.
He throws a gaze in back this direction. Ready, you said weapon, like not aimed but still drawn, right? Loot.
Yeah, just like lowered on the ground.
Yeah. All right. He just returns attention to the conversation. It's not intimidated by your measly blaster. And then once more, when you are seated, one hand clasps toward near the top of the spear, the other one extends, palm facing upwards in your direction, and once more, Pearl.
Is he tugging on it once more?
Not right now.
He teaching you to use it?
That was my guess as well.
She's
She's gonna
asking politely.
Okay. I think she's gonna lift it up and then like levitate it over towards him.
His hand reaches up, he clasps around it eagerly when it's within his reach.
What the hell was that?
After a little bit, he kind of like observes the pearl, just like it between his like he's holding it with like his thumb, index, and middle finger, He's gonna he's gonna do a move that's familiar in some ways to Luton Iris. You've seen something like this happen before. He's gonna reach up and he's gonna insert it into one of his eye sockets.
Oh, fuck!
Oh.
Ugh.
Well,
Preferably
Sophia.
alternative.
Time to put the eye in.
You can't make me! You can't make me!
The cavern rumbles and there's a surge of like almost winds in here as on the side that Kron inserted the orb, you see like half of his body almost reanimates.
Only half?
Yes.
So there is a
Ugh.
second pearl.
He's looking a little bit like Two-Face right now,
Mhm.
Oh,
but more
God.
decayed and bony.
Mm-hmm.
And still a turtle.
Yeah.
After a moment, he kind of like leans his head forward again, turns it so like you're Lofkata and all of you see the bony half first. Turns it as you see the more made flesh and reanimated part. It's still not complete. It's like spectral. It's like a spectral layer over it.
Yeah.
Kind of creating a
Question.
mimicry. Yes.
You can see through a skeleton. What's the meat side look through the skeleton? Is it just like bisected and we can see all the internal organs?
No, it's just like you can
Like
still
a
kind of like
mystical shimmery.
yeah,
bit.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can still mostly
Yeah.
see like the bony bits even on that side, because even from even when you're looking at his reanimated side, you can still see through the layer of like this like phantasmal mirage, right?
Mhm.
To see the bone and the sinew and whatnot underneath. It's just like a visage cast over him.
Does not sound pleasant.
Kron, after a moment, reaches up and like you see he like opens his mouth to speak. There's a pop as it like drops out the socket again, grabs it, like shoves it up, and like you can hear it click it back into place. You're like, now we can speak.
Timothy is a little weirded out by this.
Yeah, understandable.
Back to his act to just glad I have a helmet on. Glad the Jedi has to deal with this and not me.
I was not ready for this.
He looks towards Lofkata first. And said, I apologize for the restraints. I had no other means to guarantee communication.
I understand. Can I get out now?
He grabs his spear with like he's still holding it, so he like shifts, grabs with the other hand, and makes a clean, swift swing. It cuts off the your restraints.
Mhm.
You like snap back a little bit because they were like they're like elastically holding you down a little.
Mhm. Thank you.
Guardianship of the pearl was given to me.
Given to you? By whom?
The greatest of the masters.
A bit of recollection flickers in Sophia's expression and says, "You mean the sovereign Saint Sophron?"
Yes. Trusted with one of his creations. Cursed to never release it.
That's why he came after us.
I must have the pearl. I was trusted. Mine to keep.
Sophia takes a deep breath and says, "We are, in essence, on a mission given by the Sovereign Saint. A pretender to the throne of the Stellacion Empire. Has
Kron just
taken-
kind of raises his idle hands and says, "The furry one has elucidated me."
Then I will not linger on that subject. He possesses great power granted to him by the Cane of Zorn, another of the Sovereign Saint's creations.
Greatest of the master. Great inventor. He takes a moment, there's a pause like, flawed designer.
What decider?
She kind of nods slowly and says, "I met the Sovereign Saint in a vision, and she tries to think of how to phrase it. The Sovereign Saint bid us to reclaim the cane so that its power could not be misused. For that, we need the Halcyon Well. And to get to the well, we need parts of a droid created by the Sovereign Saint, one of which is in the temple on Monos. Or at least it was.
He's like, pearl. Access to past.
Sophia looks a little I think perplexed, because she has definitely, without a doubt, never heard of anything in the Force doing that. I'm
No, it's correct.
reasonably sure.
Kron takes over. Observe. He reaches up and he touches index and middle finger to the pearl embedded in his socket, and there's a pulse around Kron that extends out to 20-25 feet.
Mm.
And you can see that anything that's within this visible aura is lush and active, and you can even see small critters fly about, but everything outside is the same barren, wet cave.
Huh.
Like the time stone things in Skyward Sword.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. He takes his fingers away from it. The aura kind of recedes, and the cavern, in completion, returns to the current state.
Huh.
He's just like, great power, terrible curse.
Let's see.
You serve will of the sovereign saint. As do I. He takes a moment and considers, like, last act of servitude. You need aid against Golden Dragon.
Yes. With your permission, we would like to borrow the pearl.
You shall have Pearl, but it must be returned immediately. Kron will aid the basin one more time. Kron? That's where that double triumph comes into play already.
Mm-hmm.
Kron kind of like, you see there's a buildup of energy in his spear that you and Lofkata can sense very clearly.
Well,
And you can see like lines along it that you didn't know were there previously glow up. Likely another creation by the Great Masters. He bangs it into the ground. As before all of your eyes, from the ground, you see a swarm of turtle skeletons start to make their rise.
ugh.
Back that
Scary.
one of them is like right next. He grabs onto your leg to help itself up.
Oh,
Terrifying.
no.
Oh,
no.
It just sort of shakes. it
Very
off.
bad.
It
Yeah.
doesn't like kick. It just like shakes his leg.
Dara, back where you are, you see one of these skeletons emerge from the walls and just like shamble, turns its head towards you. You like looks dead at you through with its sockets, tries to turn its head. It gets stuck. It reaches up, it snaps its head back into direction and shambles forward.
Huh. Awesome.
Yeah, there's like 30 of these undead turtles in here now.
Okay.
That's lovely.
Timothy is
Correct.
just sitting there like, the fuck is happening right now?
Kron looks directly towards Sophia, then towards Lofkata. Said, Kron will serve for the last time.
See. Thank you.
He stands up, kind of like gives a look towards Lofkata this time and says, when the time comes, you will call. Kron will answer.
Loft
And
nods.
then you will destroy the pearl.
Loft looks taken aback a bit. And he nods.
End servitude to great masters.
Thank you, Kron.
Looks around, thumps his spear once more. The bodies all just shamble into piles of bones on the ground.
Hmm.
And then just withers away to dust very quickly.
Hmm.
You return Pearl after temple.
Yes.
And so it will be. He reaches up, wrenches the pearl from his socket.
Oh.
The like ethereal effect on half his body, completely fades, leaving the full visage of just this like zombie skeleton as he hands the pearl over voluntarily.
Okay.
Who's he handing it to?
To Sophia.
Okay.
She had it first. She had it previously, so
Yeah.
she's just returning it there.
Yeah, she takes it a little carefully so that she doesn't come into contact with the corpse.
Ew.
Yeah.
And she nods.
Ron's shambling body turns and just starts walking down one of the tunnels.
Okay.
Looks like we got work to do.
All right, what's next? Seeing as Kron is no longer a threat to you,
Yeah.
We have pacified Kron.
I think we head back towards the submersible.
cool.
Yep.
You all make your way to the submersible. Do you have any conversation about what happened?
Everything is just like stupid thought. Even after all this time, who still hasn't gotten used to how the Jedi operate?
I don't think it's really a
assure
Jedi
you
thing.
the Jedi are not used to what just happened either.
They do not distinctly do not operate that way.
Yeah, no. So Timothy just like looks over. He's like, "We're not gonna talk about what just happened."
Back to his repressing the memory.
Well, we're here to kill a ghost, so it's just one more.
Just glad he listened. Well, after tying me down, but
Somehow he still has more sense than the teal.
I had thought when he first tried to stop us that he was. She kind of like tilts her head, trying to think of how to explain her line of reasoning. Some sort of dark side apparition, but it seems I was mistaken. Not that we had much time to stay and chat with him in the palace.
Considering we were under a immense time crunch.
Well, we've got what we need. Now we just need to find a way out of here.
that's the
We
hard
still
part.
need to find parts.
Actually,
Timothy,
Sophia looks down at the pearl in her hands. I think we might have a way right here.
The shuttle was fixed in the past.
Exactly.
you want to use
Why?
that pearl
Hmm.
to go back in the past?
I don't think it will be quite that simple, but
It never is.
based on how Kron used it, we may be able to restore the craft to working condition temporarily.
As long as it doesn't break while we're under the water, it should be fine.
It's probably our best option right now.
That's so funny. You're about to see why. You take the time to make your way through the caverns. before you know, take you about an hour at least to get back to the submersible and Horgok. Horgok is here. He hauls a bit of metal salvage up onto land in a small pile of other bits of metal salvage. He's like, "Ah, there you are." He's like, "I got some scrap."
Oh,
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
So looks a little.
how do we explain this to him?
Maybe we just don't. Maybe we just repair the shuttle and let him. Maybe we just let him have this.
Maybe we can just have him go to sleep and then we quote unquote fix the shuttle while he's asleep.
That
I
Guess
think
about the
he'll
regards.
notice.
He won't notice.
The pearl is not exactly a subtle instrument of precision.
No,
By
it
the
is.
looks of
It's
it.
not.
It was made by people who think giant worm temples are an acceptable societal means of religion.
Yes,
Are you criticizing their culture?
it was made by
Yes.
someone who thought it was perfectly reasonable to make a device that drains the force from things and stores it inside.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
God. That's normal.
Draining entire planets.
well, I suppose on an extreme scale, yes. Listen, they were at war. It was necessary.
They made
The war crimes were very necessary.
look, the Torment Nexus should never be made, but as a one-time exception,
The Torment Nexus
This happened
should
in
never
The
be
Dark
made.
Knight.
But if Cecil Stedman told me it should be made, I'd believe him.
Oh gosh.
The
Do
lesson
not
of Invincible
fuck
was that
with
Cecil's
Cecil.
always right, actually.
What was that, Logan?
I said, do not fuck with Cecil.
It's true.
He will make your own personal Torment Nexus like he did with Mark.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Invincible's
Is
great.
that season 4?
No, I'm talking about the
Oh,
the
The
speakers.
that. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, no, fair.
Oh,
That's
oh,
fair.
okay,
That's
right,
true.
right. With the,
He did do that.
From
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
Sea Beast or whatever.
Hmm.
yeah. Oh god, that was such a long time ago. Jesus.
It was yesterday for me.
But
Well,
for
yeah,
me, it was
because you probably
Tuesday.
watched. All right.
We'll give you that impression.
All right. So what's you want to try and use the perm? Or you want to use Orgok's hard effort?
To be fair, we don't have any tools.
We do not have any tools.
I mean, as we have established, we have a substitute for tools. If I flip a light point for it.
But we also have a magic pearl, which is like a tool but better.
Assuming it works how we think
Again,
it
we don't know
does,
if it
and that
works.
Sophia can utilize it to that end, which is not a guarantee.
The worst that can happen is it doesn't work, and then we just repair the ship anyway.
The worst happens if we think it works, we go into the ocean and we die.
Now, why would we?
I,
That's silly.
on a meta level, I'm sure Tez won't let that happen to us. Because that
You
would
don't
be
know.
the end
You
of
don't
the
know.
campaign. And I
Fuck
don't
around and
think
find
Tez's
out.
Yeah.
Actions have consequences.
actions have consequences.
So I am known to be quite lenient in avoiding TPKs, but there is only a certain level of there's a certain point when a decision has been made. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, then this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure there will be warning signs before everything goes horribly wrong.
Oh, the only
D-Gate too.
As I said.
Plus, I want to try the pearl. We might as well see if it works.
That's what it's all about.
Okay. Well, Sophia looks at this pile of scrap that Horgok has gathered and says, "Thank you very much for your hard work. We'll get started on the repairs right away."
Right. Can't wait to get out of here. I'm comfortable in that place.
Yeah, it's not much a fan of this place either. We'll work on it as fast as we can.
Right, and get to it.
All right.
Puts his hands on his hips. All four of them.
He knows.
He's not gonna look away.
No, but
So-
I think Sophia is committed to actually trying to fix the ship just in case.
Oh yeah, no, Timothy is actually committed to that too. He
Yeah,
doesn't
we
know
don't
what
wanna,
we're
That's
like-
good because he's the one that's gonna be doing it.
Not without tools, he isn't.
That's true.
Sophia is the one who will be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to try and do
Can't
that,
even
fix
lie
it, then
recreational
it would
anymore.
be a mechanics check.
Hmm.
Okay, what difficulty?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 4.
4.
Okay.
I'll use a dark side point too, because I want to.
That's okay. You don't need to do that.
Okay. I have to flip a light point to use the control mechanics upgrade. I should really actually purchase that at some point.
Hmm. It would be a good thing to have.
It would be a nice tool a nice tool to have in our back
Yes!
pocket.
God damn it.
Okay. Here we should go.
Hmm.
Wow, okay. Good thing we
Oh.
used the force on that.
Wow.
Assuming you convert light pips to successes.
Yeah, successes and advantages. That just becomes a flat success, I think.
Cool. You take some
Lovely.
time, repair the shuttle. It's quite frankly, it's messier than if you just had tools to do it properly, because you have to
Yeah.
force things into place.
We are very much jury rigging things here.
With tools, you could have done this cleaner and probably a little safer. And again, Sophia's not a mechanic, even if you can physically do it, but it should work. Everything points to this should work.
Okay.
I'm gonna seal my helmet.
Hmm.
Let's get out of this dump.
Okay.
This,
Aye, aye.
this cave gives me the jeebies.
And the heebies.
No.
Cave's haunted.
All right, you get in the submersible, and collectively, you all get in the submersible. Dara, you start it up, and then there's an immediate realization to her, like, "Oh shit, we need to get in the water. Hold on." Big boy, come help me out. He smacks Lovecart in the back of the head.
Ow.
Dara will just kind of lounge in the pilot seat, not helping.
Love goes
In
out.
fact, she's actually making it harder.
Yeah, Love, you and the Horgok, or you're like, I could do this myself, but this is easier on the back. Anyway, let's go. You start pushing. You give it some shoving. It goes back into the water. Whew, there we go. All right, in you go.
All right. Hops in through the hatch,
Yep.
seals it shut.
Horgox walks around towards the front cockpit and just gives like a what gives motion.
Hmm.
Now Horgox also gets in with you.
Yeah. Loft lets him back in.
You can swim, man. It's fine.
Or like, all right, well, I sure hope that worked. Otherwise, you guys are going to go unconscious.
Sealing my helmet. Just in case.
There goes nothing.
All right, Dara, you gonna punch it?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I'm not gonna make you roll. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, because there's no stakes right now because you have fixed it.
Yeah.
You start diving. You can hear the submersible creaking and groaning. These you are deeper down than this vessel was meant for.
Hmm.
Nonetheless, you move out of the cavern and into like the massive ravines behind where the palace collapsed in, and start going up and up and up, and eventually things seems like they're holding. giving you the time to
Yay.
start making it back towards the settlement. Several hours of submersing later, you surface back at the settlement.
Oh, thank goodness.
Made it.
Finally, Ahura climbs on out. Hops down onto the bridges between, the paths.
Right, no time to waste. Let's get this temple done so we can return the pearl.
Mm-hmm. And finally be done with this place.
Horok gives like a wave as I'll wait for you. Turns to return. He'll be back.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Right.
You get back aboard the Egret, where you get greeted by your clones. Serio kind of gives you a wave. It's like, oh, you guys are back.
Fortunately so.
About time. Sick of this place.
We ran into some complications, as we always do.
I'm sure you'll tell me about them in like 15 minutes.
We've got what we need. Now we just need to head to the temple.
It's not wasting the time, then let's go.
All right.
No wasting time. Couple of hours lapse in transit. As you return to Monos Prime, we just resume scene back at the temple.
Okay.
Okay, here you are. What's next? Back to the robot chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
Cool. Trek all the way in through the temple, make your way down using the ropes. You take your time and you pass by the Ice Scorpion Arena into the end chamber.
Well, Sophie, you got the pearl.
Yeah. She's just gonna take the pearl, look at it. She doesn't know exactly what is required to make this work, but as things often go with the Force, she's just gonna will it to work.
Cool. You kind of like hold it. You like stretch out your palm, let it like float and hover above. You concentrate on it using the force, and the pearl kind of like spins around and starts to generate the same field that you saw King Kron use around on the ground. You see the dusty, decayed state of the floor in a blink of an eye return to pristine tiles.
Yeah.
Until it stretches about like 30 feet.
Oh, now we have to fight the Ice Scorpion.
Well, we're not in the Ice
Oh.
Scorpion chamber right now.
No, but we're going, like, if we go back, I assume.
Why don't we see if we can find the droid part in here first?
The large bell apparatus is descended over where the droid parts would be as normal.
God, I think it's been so long since we've introduced one of these that I have forgotten how to operate the bell apparatus.
Yeah.
You gotta find the controls.
Yeah.
It only should be too hard.
Move around the room. It's not hard to find, the Great Master's apparatuses and consoles, all orb operated as usual.
Hashtag apparatus.
The orbs are all inserted into the machines, though, compared to the present where they'd be ripped out.
Well, that's good. In the machines is where we prefer them to be. Okay.
You give it the old activation sequence, and moments later, the bell races up, and there's like a stand in there, and you see a couple of intact robot parts. The last ones you are missing, in theory, anyhow.
In theory. Notably, several of them are with a certain blue Twi'lek currently that we have to go track down now.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be that hard.
Right?
Yeah, you know the part where she's doomed to die.
What?
Hey, we don't have time to unpack that. Okay. Will someone grab the parts?
Loft can carry them.
I have one hand, so
I was activity to do it, but Loft beat me to it.
Yeah, you collect the robo parts.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Done, diddly done.
Done and dusted.
Okay. Now, let's see if this works. Sophia's going to try and deactivate the pearl.
It does, in fact, deactivate.
Okay. Does Lafcato still have the parts?
He sure does.
Okay.
Looks like that worked.
no issues there.
Thank God.
Love-a-dovey.
Okay, then we will exit.
Yep. You get out of the temple.
We didn't have to fight the ice scorpion. That feels
Thank
wrong.
God. It's still there. We just didn't fight it. We sequence broke it.
I was gonna say, I feel like we just accidentally discovered a speedrun tech.
All right. You have everything back to the ship, I take it?
Yep, let's get out of here.
We're finally done with this place. Time to leave and never come back, right, Sophia?
What does that mean?
We have to go put the pearl back.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
My joke was that we were not going to. We were going to just leave and keep the pearl.
I suppose you
We
could.
are not doing that.
Yeah.
You're giving the pearl back, fucker. I point a gun at you.
I said joke. I am not serious.
I point a
I said,
gun at you.
So you could try and keep the pearl. You can see what happens.
We get haunted forever.
Super haunted.
Super haunted.
They're like, the fuck.
All
I
right.
trusted you.
Several hours pass. You return back to the turtle settlement.
We should probably check in with the leaders and tell them we are on our way back to return the pearl, so they don't just think we just ran off with it and they have no way of checking.
Well, even if you did, they have your lightsabers.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of the point of that.
They have your lightsabers.
They do have your lightsabers.
That is
I
true.
forgot about the lightsabers.
Okay.
You return to them, to the settlement. You gonna
Yeah,
go
I think
see?
so.
Who are you gonna go see?
Probably the Sage of Knowledge, since he's been our point of contact so far.
All right.
Yeah.
Make your way to the Sage of Knowledge's place, where there's also where you find Horgok again. The Sage of Knowledge turns as you enter, like, you've returned presumably successfully from the temple,
Yes.
We have.
and Kron's Pearl.
Sophia holds it up.
He is amazed by the sight of it.
Hmm.
Horgok's like, it's just a rock.
Ron himself wasn't too happy to part with it.
And the Sage of Knowledge kind of like looks at Horgok's eye like, it's a rock with immense value. historically and culturally to our people, Horgonk.
Do we tell him? Loth leans to Sophia. Do we tell him?
We need to, yes, we made a promise. Sorry, hold on. Did my mic pick that up?
Yes.
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 Okay. She looks towards the Sage of Knowledge and says, "Our intent is to return it to where we found it."
He takes those at. To my understanding, didn't the palace cease to be?
Return it to Kron.
The dead king.
You may or may not believe in such things, but what remains of him within the essence bid us return it to him when our business with it was concluded. We made a promise, and I intend to uphold it.
I see. He takes a moment of consideration and says, I can see it delivered to Kron one way or another. And I assume you have things you need to get to.
We do, yes. You should know that Kron's remains have, well, in the aftermath of what happened with the Guardian, his remains came to reside within a cave in the sea below where the palace was. Locating it may not be simple, but she looks towards Dara. I believe we may be able to extract the navigation data from our craft. Is that feasible?
It should be.
Horgonk helpfully chimes in. Just drop it in the ocean. He'll find it.
While I do believe you, I would prefer this be handled with a bit more care.
The
Much
Sage
easier.
of Knowledge also like, the same goes for me. But we'll be happy to take your navigational data and then we will see to it ourselves.
Do you have your word that it will be
Alright.
returned?
If that is what Kron has decreed, then I doubt we could stop him if he came to take it. So yes. I'll see to it, no matter what the other sages may have to say about it.
Then we shall leave it in your capable hands. Sophia will hand over the pearl.
The Sage of Knowledge takes it. He gives you a nod. Thank you. And go and speak to the Sage of Warfare. He has your lightsabers.
Oh, he's been playing with them, hasn't he?
Of course. One last field trip.
All right. We will go do exactly that.
It's been a pleasure to speak with you. I once more apologize for the attitude of some of our esteemed members and sages. I wish you luck in
Yes.
your voyage.
Thank you.
Or like, all right, he gets up. He's like, I'm coming too. You have to take me home after all.
Oh yeah.
Indeed we do.
Well then, let's get going.
You go to see the Sage of Warfare. There's not much there after you report in, and Horgok verifies your claim. The Sage of Warfare returns your lightsabers to you.
Oh, it's good to have it back.
Hmm.
Timothy just elbows Lafkana. It's like, next time, don't gamble it.
I know.
You know what? I think Sophia gives Timmy like a stern look and says, "I assure you, Timothy, that as his mentor, I've already discussed the matter with him extensively. We don't need to discuss it further."
Good.
Let's go drop off Horgok and see if we can find V.
Off to my place we go. At this point, by the way, because the journey to to Monos Minor will take a while. You can go ahead and take a resty.
Oh my god.
Oh, lovely.
A little
Oh,
rusty.
yeah, we love rests.
Can't hurt.
Dara, that does mean that now your condition of only one maneuver is no longer applicable.
Oh, yay!
Still need.
I actually forgot about that. I still need. I don't need a new hand. I need to repair my hand. You're not tricking me that easily. Perhaps.
You get some EPDPCP, some rest on your journey, and arrive on Monos Minor. Horrok kind of gives you. I should remind you to shut off all your communication devices.
Yes, of course.
Mhm.
Of course. And Timothy like takes off his helmet and turns off his communications.
Fluff turns off all
Return
his personal comms.
to Horgok's set little floating shanty. And with using the boat, you all return there and set him off and everything. He's like, just go. All right, well, good journey. You should probably make a point to stop by, and speak with what you call her, Sting, before you leave.
Yep.
Yes.
So anyway,
Besides-
I'll see you soon on the battlefield.
Of course.
What, you gonna show up with King Kron?
So, sure. He says,
Sophia,
seriously.
yeah, Sophia looks a little amused, and she says, "I'll hold you to that."
Oh, you'll see me. Don't worry. If this shit of yours is as big a threat as you think, I can't afford to just sit around. I'm sure some of the other refugees here will be happy to return to the fight.
We'd be glad for their help.
I bet you would. You'll need it.
I would also like to speak to Sting because I have a thing to deliver, but on my side quest I decided to go on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or raises his hands. He makes his way back towards his own hut. Says, "See you around, kids."
Bye, Horgok.
May the force be with you.
Yeah. May the force be with you too. All right. Done with Horror. Off to who's you all gonna go see Sting or just some of you?
I mean, it's only really Balkan has a reason to go see Sting, right? Or is that a different thing?
Other than the fact that she said Havoc Squad member who you'd like to.
Oh, okay. I mixed up Sting and the medical turtle. Yeah, okay.
No, I understand.
Medical
fair
turtle
enough.
was on a different thing.
Yeah, she was the medical turtle was on the other island, other planet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess Dara will go then.
All right, road trip it is. You're all going.
All right.
Alright, we're all going to Soon.
You return to where Sting is. The Sagat woman looks up at you as you were. Ah, you're all back. Well, I obviously I knew that. I saw your ship. Is Horgok fine?
Yes.
Horgok is
Still old.
okay.
We all
Oh,
should take a
that's
nap.
not changing anytime soon.
I'm old.
That's good. Are you ready to say your farewells?
Well, Sophia glances at Timmy.
Sorry, what do you want Timmy to do? Sorry.
This Timmy.
Hmm?
This is your former teammate, former member of Havoc Squad, who we're trying to
Oh.
recruit here.
Right, shit. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me. I gotta remember. Oh, I'm going local just not working. It's broken. Fuck. So Timothy is going to step forward. So, will you be coming back with us?
Yeah, I am more needed here.
Hmm.
Especially
Is
with
that
all
so?
the injuries and whatnot I need to tend to.
I see. That is unfortunate, considering what we're about to undertake. It would be nice to have all the Havoc members by our side. But I do understand you have a duty to your people here. I will not hold you. I will not stop you from that if it means that much to you.
You might be able to help here, Loot.
Yeah, no, I'm going to just deliver one of the doses of Gita, and I was going to do this afterwards because I just considered it a separate thing. But yeah, no, one of the doses of Gita because I need to also do then the whole medical talk about how do we use this thing, so it's going to take a while.
And she got your hands up. Oh, this is Gita, right? From
Yeah,
Horgok had some when I first came here.
yeah.
Oh, well, this will change a lot of things, actually. Heaves a sigh. She clearly considers it, says, fine, if you need me, then I'll come.
Your services would be very much welcome.
We appreciate it. But if you need to take some time here to finish your business first, we all understand.
No, it's best if I go with you now. Who knows when another ship will be available.
Well, we're happy to have you.
I'll gather my belongings then and just give me a few hours to set everything right.
Will you need any help with that?
It's not from you, Timmy. Not from you.
Understood.
But thank you for the offer, Timmy. But these are more delicate matters.
Of course, I understand. Take all the time we need.
Yeah, she'll take some time to make her preparations. But when she's done, she'll come with you.
Hooray.
All right. Do you feel content and done here?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Then you're gonna set off from the entire Mono system. Where to?
Great question.
I remember we had this
Um,
lined up a bit ago, but I have totally forgotten now.
Doesn't look like your problem.
Unfortunately, it's not an us problem.
I mean, I would think we should make our way back to the Strider to drop off Sting, at least.
Right. We're not gonna kidnap her. That's true.
It's a good move. And the stride is probably a good idea.
And of course, we have that hanging in the air.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God.
I haven't forgotten. The throne is yet to act, my friends.
Oh, I know you haven't.
Oh, right. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
We get to go back to the consequences of our actions now.
We left the consequences of our actions.
You can head back to the Strider.
Consequences of all your actions. I'm innocent here.
You are
I don't know
as
about
guilty
that.
as everyone else.
I have contributed the least towards the fuck ups that caused that.
You are. I'm going to go back to the Strider. In the many hours of time that takes, is there any scenes anyone would like to have?
Well, Sophia's gonna go give Sario back his lightsaber. Since, he needs that.
He does need that. He's very relieved to have it back. I'm gonna go and just
Yoink.
Oops.
That was my
the traitsies.
You give me mine, I'll give you...
Go on. Go on.
My brain completely scrambled the wires there.
It's okay. Sarah prefers his spins.
That's a
This
good
is
trick.
true. It does do that.
He can.
It's a neat trick.
He can use it to fly.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked that, or not shocked, but it was a shame we didn't get the opportunity to use that, because I would have loved to use Sario's lightsaber to fly.
Yeah.
That's why Tez had to stick us underwater.
No, that was the consequences of those despairs from last session.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which led to some great shit this session, I will say.
Hmm.
All right. Any scenes? Any roleplay scenes anyone wants to have?
Not that I can think of, no.
I got nothing.
I think for the time being, I am good as well.
Yep.
Sounds good. You return to the Strider. And immediately as you kind of, you land atop, because, the Strider is big enough that it can, in fact, have you land on this airstrip. You disembark and everything, and very immediately the atmosphere is tense.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that sentence.
Hearn isn't even here to greet you.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
As they step off, the Dark's gonna look around if there's anyone here, running around or something.
There are people here. No one's running around, but they're going about their day to day. But in a manner that feels defeated.
She's gonna flag one down. You, stats report. What happened?
He kind of looks at Dara and says, "It's He kind of sighs. Sorry, ma'am. You are probably best off speaking with Agent Firebrand, ma'am.
Where can we find him?
Down in the Ops Center.
Well,
He's
we're
gonna
on
turn
our
and
way.
leave then.
Timothy is also going to follow behind because that's concerning.
I think you all probably want to know what's happening here.
Yeah.
Great.
That's
Straight
that's
to Firebrand.
All hands on deck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Something happened.
You make your way in. It is clear that morale seems low in here. As you get into the op center, it is lethally quiet, barring the beeping of machines and sensors and whatnot. Maybe the occasional person stepping around, some clicking of buttons. No one's saying jack. Firebrand's up at the the central console in the op center, kind of looking over things. He sees you arrive. Raises the hands. Says, you're back. I saw you get flagged in. Was your mission a success? He folds his hands behind his back.
Yes, we
Yes.
retrieved the last of the droid parts.
Good. We're desperately in need of good news right now.
Timothy steps forward. Status report? What's happening?
Well, things are operating as usual across the board, but I'm assuming you're talking about the dour mood here.
Correct.
What happened?
We've he kind of like considers it for a few moments and says, Delvac Ontas is MIA.
Ontas is MIA?
How long?
53 hours.
Oh,
On a mission?
Says that's correct. It was a matter he felt the desire to personally attend to, much to my disagreement with him, but he went. As I should, well, if you'd like to, you can see the tapes if you'd like.
tapes?
The security cameras from the station he went to. Small resistance outpost on a wayward planet.
Yes, I'd like to see that, I think.
Takes you toward one of the screens and kind of like, flicks a couple of, like, turns around on the knobs a little bit and, like, inserts a data disk and just steps back to let you watch. You see, like, from, like, a CCTV camera angle, with, like, a bit of filtering over it on this video, a bit of a firefight between the resistance members shooting off camera. Large, like a massive sheet of metal comes flying into view, bisecting two resistance members in one go, followed by the throw of a red lightsaber in, gets drawn back. You see Nathalie walk into frame, pull Ontas' weapon out from him, just grab him by the throat and just hoist him up. She looks towards the camera. There's like a flicker in the video, like it's skipping a few frames, and Vatil is next to Nathalie after the frames like restore themselves.
Oh no.
Nathalie drops Ontas onto the floor. Vatil steps in instead and just like lifts him effortlessly with the force. And with knowingly turns towards the camera, reaches his other hand up, and just like you can hear the straining of metal as it's ripped loose, and then it just ends. Yeah.
Tez, I would like to use my funny little ability. I'm going to flip a light point and roll my force pool to ask the GM a yes or no question.
Go ahead. Okay, well, you have the points for it. Wow, you have the
Holy shit.
points for it.
Oh, this feels good. This is the most light points ever, I think.
Yeah.
All of the white points,
This
all of them.
the odds of this are so astronomically low. I'm kind of so mad I rolled it on this.
There's no
Oh.
opportunity cost. That's not how luck works.
My question is Delvac on Tass alive?
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you.
I was seconding the question.
Tell you what, I'm going to give you two answers because
Okay.
it feels appropriate with the scenario and the ball backing it up.
Mhm.
Yes, but he would prefer not to be.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
that's
man.
a bad answer. Oh no.
Oh god.
Follow-up question: has he revealed any information during the
I'm
torture?
afraid you can't ask a follow-up question.
Yeah, this is a once per encounter ability.
Well, I can ask a follow-up question. It just won't be answered.
It just won't be answered.
This is true.
I can do whatever I want. Tez just doesn't have to give a shit.
Tez can kill you at any time.
Sophia just kind of stares at the screen for a long few moments as she processes what happens and says, "He's alive, but..." She kind of like looks away for a moment.
Must be trying to
Firebrand.
information out of him.
Firebrand, or I guess Ostriv, if you prefer. Colonel Set Ostriv, kind of just he like sighs as the tough son of a bitch. I don't imagine he'll reveal much, but that doesn't mean they'll go easy on him.
Sophia kind of sighs and then says, "Agent Firebrand, while I, as Sword Team's leader, must acknowledge that we have a particular goal and objectives that we need to pursue in accordance with that goal as our top priority. As a Jedi, I can't overlook this."
He nods his head, says, "I understand. We've been no, scratch that. I've been looking for information. Let you know when I find something."
Affirmative.
Sophie, she thinks for a moment. I think I know what the answer to this is going to be, but I'm going to try it anyway.
You're gonna try to seek him?
Yes.
I think you know exactly what the answer is gonna be, but go ahead.
I am 1 point short. But you know what? I think this is fitting. I'm gonna flip that light point and take
Great.
that point of strain.
I will tell you exactly what I suspect you knew. His location is obscured from you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say he was on Arcturus.
Nope. His location is obscured from you.
Not allowed to know.
Well,
Okay.
rather, it means that intentional interference is being ran.
Yes.
Well, shit.
Timothy is very concerned. This is not good.
But again, Firebrand just kind of looks at Sophia and says, "Anything?"
No, I can't determine his location.
That means that someone, I guess, knew you'd try.
Someone? Or
Well, who do you think?
exactly.
I'll keep an ear out. I'm putting resources on this as much as we have.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Pursued it. The moment you hear something, you'll let us know.
You'll be the first. Barring myself, you'll be the first to know.
Pursued it.
For the time being, we'll continue to pursue our other objectives. And I would ask, do we have a secure location on board the Strider where we can store the droid parts we've collected so far?
Yeah, we can. I can put it. I have somewhere in mind. We can put it. No trouble.
All right. Thank you.
What's next?
Well, I think before we make our move on the Halcyon Well, it would be in our best interest to finally make progress towards disabling the Imperium fleet.
We don't stand a chance in a fight until we do that.
I agree. Speaking of, I was informed that you brought Sting back to me.
That is correct, sir.
I'll
She
debrief
was-
with. Sorry.
She was willing to lend her aid after we explained the situation.
That's good. I'll touch base with her when we're done here. Killer Ray is also, well, she'll be ready when we need to move. So I've been in touch with both Spider and Gearbox. They'll be ready. That leaves Shaman as our remaining missing operative.
We will find Shaman. I promise you that.
Well, Special Operative Losses location is currently still unknown to me.
Of course.
For now, I recommend you take some R&R.
Sir.
Understood.
All right. Sorry for the rough welcome, Sword Team. Wish it was better news. As you were.
All right.
I think we'll probably end session there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for watching. Fuck.